Why on earth am I spending so much time analyzing scripture and being ridiculously thorough on modesty? Who really cares? How is this even necessary? Well, there are many women my age, 40s, 50s, 60s, who were extremely wounded and honestly misled by some of the teachings of purity culture. And they are feeling shame for merely just being a woman. And because of that, they have never felt comfortable in their own skin and they are ashamed of their bodies. And some are even projecting this onto younger women. Likewise, there are many young adult women now who are completely confused because there are fads on social media with young women who have claimed to find Jesus, trying to define what modesty is without proper biblical context, and claiming personal convictions as biblical truth. And then, of course, there's the legalistic trad wife accounts that are kind of doing the same thing. And honestly, I do believe that a lot of those women have good intentions, but unfortunately, their intentions are creating some issues in terms of proper biblical interpretation and leading girls into thinking that legalism is the way to the Father's heart. So I've found that young women are confused because they're constantly being told different things, how they should and shouldn't dress. And there are some women that I know who are responding in outright rebellion, while others are just kind of quietly suffering an identity confusion, feeling like there is nothing that they can do that is right. And while I am sure that there are some local churches and some ministry organizations somewhere that are doing this right, I honestly struggled to find a thorough theological teaching on this topic that wasn't riddled with legalistic traditions, presuppositions, and interpretations, or worse, with rebellious compromise. So someone had to do it. Why not the real movement?